Hi, I'm John Belazier, CEO of Soluna Holdings. I want to tell you about a recent announcement we made about Dorothy 2, the next major phase of our Project Dorothy site in Texas. The news is we've secured $30 million of financing, or up to $30 million of financing from Spring Lane Capital. This is the big unveil of our financing plan for D2, Dorothy 2. It's going to facilitate the construction of the project and will allow us to expand our Dorothy project by 48 megawatts for Bitcoin hosting and supporting customers coming in there to take advantage of our best-in-class power prices, green power environment as well. From a construction timeline perspective, we also are rolling that out. Our plan is to complete all of the documentation related to this financing and all of the construction documentation and commence Dorothy 2 construction in the second quarter here. And our goal is to achieve the initial energization of the site and begin ramping it by the end of the year. So think end of Q4, we'll start ramping the site and continue construction and ramping throughout the first half of 2025. The new facility will accommodate 13,700 next generation Bitcoin mining rigs, each with a power consumption of, say, 3.5 kilowatts, totaling 48,000 kilowatts. And the next exciting news is that SLC's expanding financial support is really based on their experience with us to date. They are deploying capital from their second private equity fund, Spring Lane Capital Fund 2, which is twice the size of their initial fund. And the firm will also provide us with $1 million in development expenditure financing. This is capital that we can use to order long lead items like transformers, switchgear, things that take a long time for the construction, which will allow us to keep the project on schedule. Looking at the financial structure, it's very similar to D1 because we have a standard template, but we've made some modifications. Number one, SLC can provide up to $30 million, which will cover the entire funding needed for the project, including the working capital. And Soluna has the option to also provide up to 49% of the equity capital for the project based on our cash flows and liquidity at the time. Compared to D1 and compared to D1A, Dorothy 2 features a superior waterfall structure, which improves our management and development fees. It also enables Soluna to benefit from significant current income, both on the commencement of the project, so we'll get some participation, and also during the operational period. And of course, we continue to have our developer profit once SLC has received all of their capital and a target return. Then we participate in 50% of the profits generated from the site. The site will be twice the size from an energy capacity perspective. We'll be able to consume double the amount of curtailed energy as before, which is fantastic for our power partner. And you notice we said it's 48 megawatts. The other 2 megawatts is reserved for our AI data center, the first Helix project that will be co-located with a renewable energy site will be at the Dorothy 2 location as well. In fact, you can see the photo behind me, the empty space back there is where Dorothy 2 will be housed and where the Helix facility will live as well. Dorothy 2 already has all of the necessary ERCOT approvals, including the approvals related to the planning phase. The wind project sponsors are on track to provide their approval later this quarter. So we'll keep you updated. Follow the links below for the full press release and continue to watch our monthly business updates as we'll update you on the progress on D2. But this is fantastic news. We now have a plan, a target, a financing partner, and we continue to grow and build out our business. Until next time.